is Abreu. It's the cheekiest chip you've ever seen, and it's good enough to take. Lampard! Brilliant!
It was in, no!
That surely crossed the line. It's not been given. Surely that was
the top-ranked team. Count! It's there! They're ahead! Schneider!
Work closer, straight down the middle. Upson trying to hold him. Closer's in. Miroslav Klose has given Germany the lead. Straight down the middle.
In relation to, well, this is a goal you will see. What day are we today? Sunday. In every pub game that's been played this morning. Just to
him by Kadira. Precision football from Germany. Klose's in again. James denies it. That could be such an important save. Through again, it's Thomas Muller for Germany, and there's a man over, it's Podolski! Podolski's made it too! England are in trouble!
Well, you could have commentated on that goal about 90 seconds ago, because that's where the other one should have gone, and James made the save.
Harry and Upson have only just arrived. Gerrard in now, Upson! 2-1! England's hopes are alive again!
Short corner, short.
Lampard! Brilliant!
It was in, no!
That surely crossed the line. It's not been given. Surely that was it. Neuer was beaten, well beaten.
Neuer had his hands by his side.
Ozil through the middle. The man over is Muller. He's got plenty of time, and he smashed it home. And Germany might be through to the quarterfinals. Once again, England are faced with a long road back. It might be one goal too many.
Well, only England can do this, can't they? Get a free kick, some third.
Barry, again Muller is over in acres of space, and Ozil has found him, and Muller has sealed it. Germany are going through to the last stage of the World Cup once again.
Sucker punch number 2.
So here for England. The aim was semi-finals minimum. Quarter-finals has been the end of the line at the last 2 tournaments.
Felipe Melo to Robinho, who's onside this time and opens the scoring. That one will count. A ball right through the heart of the Dutch defence. And while the Netherlands look to the referee, count with a shot and touched aside there by Julio Cesar. I wonder if we're in for a high-scoring game. To get the better of Dirk Kuyt, and has crossed it. Juan! Just need to keep his shot down there. Well worked move. Delightful football. Kaka! Jogo bonito. The beautiful game. And Maicon arriving here ominously for Brazil. Side netting. Schneider lifts it in here. The goalkeeper's missed it. An equaliser. It's 1-1. Schneider's claiming the goal. What a mistake there by Julian. The top-ranked team. Count. It's there. They're ahead. Schneider. Have come from behind. Caught here by Felipe Melo. Red card. They've done it. Brazil have gone, and the Netherlands are through to the semi-finals in Cape Town. Extraordinary.
Xavi take. Made it again. And Sergio Ramos. He's done very well here. He's got past Kaut. And Johnny Heitinger stuck out a foot there. It really could have ricocheted into his own net, but he got it up and away to safety.
He really didn't know anything about it, Heitinger.
In from Javi Alonso, and it's the wrong side of the netting from Villa's point of view.
Good ball from Alonso.
And also has missed it a bit by Van pocket of space and can run at the Dutch here, and he's prepared to shoot. The youngster from the island of Tenerife
Found himself in a big...
But it was a bit of kidology, Xavi, trying to bend it past the goalkeeper that he was looking to goalkeeper. Oh, the flag is up. If it had gone in the net, it wouldn't have counted. Snyder. Well, it's through for Robin, and they go to Casillas. Arjen Robben, once of Real Madrid, through at the current Real Madrid legend. Against Van Bronckhorst, and it comes for David Villa! Oh, it's a free header for Sergio Ramos to put Spain's name on the list of World Cup winners. Oh, and Robin, he's going all the way now. Well, he wanted to score the goal rather than he's without him. Iniesta, it's a lovely ball. Fabregas, another one-on-one chance. This time it's Stekelenburg who serves his country nobly with a fine piece of goalkeeping. Puyol. Well, that was a foul on Casillas. Not sure whether the referee would have given it.
He turns himself.
Onside. Fabregas in the middle. Jesus Navas! Oh, another nearly moment for Spain. Nothing on the left, no one on left, but Fabregas is running all the way. Been a regular goal scorer over the last 2 or 3 years in English Premier League football. Drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man, and they believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses. There's no Dutch dynamite. Spain are the world champions at last. Past failures aplenty, but this time they have passed the world to the winners, and the winners in South Africa, the first African World Cup.
Friedrich actually is just lurking midway inside the Argentine half of the field, ignored by Schweinsteiger. It's a great ball in! Inside 3 minutes! Fantastic ball in by Schweinsteiger! And Thomas Müller, who'd never scored a goal for Germany before these World Cup finals, has his 4th of these World Cup finals! No foul by Di Michelis, a chance. Podolski looks square. Closer! 2-0 Germany. Miroslav Klose. And Germany. Schweinsteiger. Oh, great run. Schweinsteiger, can he put it back? He's still going. And it's 3. And it's Friedrich. Friedrich with his first ever goal for Germany. And Ozil to his left hand side. Mesut Ozil, Klose in the middle, wants it. Klose, he's done it! It's 4! And it's Klose again! Well, this is counter-attacking football at its very, very best. Just as you're all watching here saying, go on, pass it. And Germany are into the semi-finals of the World Cup, and Maradona's...
Chiellini saw it coming. De Rossi gave it away. It's rolled through for Vitek!
champions are in a deep, deep hole. Robert Vitek for Slovakia. Pepe for Pirlo. Pirlo for Pepe. Goalkeeper got a hand on it. Lashed back in off the line by Skrtel. And Darren Can was very well positioned to make his call. No goal. And Hamsik with it. Away by Pepe. Back in by Hamsik. Vitek! Fallen champions! Robert Vitek, the heavyweight striker. He's got away from Zabavnik. He's fed it in for Kenta. Quagliarella, Di Natale, 2-1. Game on. Champions not yet ready to bow out.
Well, it's trouble in the goal mouth now because all the shenanigans have kicked off. Italy trying to get the ball back quickly.
Aimed in for the substitute. Kopanek! He's done it! Champions have gone now, eliminated by the first touch of a World Cup debutant. Too late. Kopanek closed him down. That's what he was there for. Quagliarella, beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. And there are 3 minutes left of stoppage time. That is a fabulous strike. One more and they save themselves. Italy dethroned. The champions have fallen at the end of the most thrilling World Cup match. Lippi disappears.
To be forward here now. Jan is on the right. He'll go for goal with a shot. What a start here. Kevin Prince Boateng for Ghana with 5 minutes on the clock.
From Soccer City. That's a mistake by Jonathan. Chance here. Finlay. Saved by the goalkeeper's legs. Kingston, that was a big opportunity for the USA to get level. It's done with the LA Galaxy. What happened there? Demerit here. Almost another one, Asamoah. That was an error in defence, and Ghana were nearly in again there.
It's a little bit too soft, that pass, but he does create danger.
Donovan. Oh, there was Dempsey closing in on the back post, and it eluded him. It's more agony. He's through here. Clint Dempsey. Was that a penalty? Yes, it is. The USA have a penalty. That challenge by Jonathan on Dempsey, and here is a big chance. He's done it! Landon Donovan again! The man who is putting his name up in lights at this World Cup puts the United States level. Altidore, really good. Flag stays down. Bradley! Couldn't quite get the angle across the keeper he was looking for.
Well, the ball was played a little bit behind.
Altidore. He's in behind. Chance if he can get the shot away. He did! Oh, and it's gone wide. Can you believe that?
Well, at first I thought it was a...
Never did get to him, though. This was a difficult bounce for the American defence to deal with. And Asamoah Gyan has scored! A wonderful volleyed goal, yet another one from the danger striker. And the USA are in trouble again. Time on the USA's World Cup. It's Ghana who go through, and once again the USA fall against the same.
Nice corner. We'll get a flick on, and it's a reactionary stop from Kingston. He did well there, the goalkeeper of Ghana. He only had a second in which to react. And he's got through here for the shot over the top. Keeper Kingston having to fling himself into this one. Suarez, who's already got 3 goals. Ghana have 4 forward here. Uruguay have 3 back. And it's scuffed wide of the upright by Gyan now. Muntari, if they're going to get a goal, they're going to have to get it in the next 20 seconds. And Muntari goes for goal! What did I say? been booked, may go for goal here. Oh, checked, and well, it might have looked brutal. It's going to be a yellow card, certainly, for Pencil. A crucial moment in the match for Uruguay. Goal, Forlan. Clinically struck. And that's what makes him such a dangerous player. Kingston couldn't get anywhere near it. Most of them from Montevideo, and the chance presents itself. Suarez with the shots. It's a long pencil throw. It's headed across and wide. Kevin Prince Boateng might have snatched it for Ghana there. The first header was from the flick in, and Muslera. Oh, cleared on the line, and cleared on the line. A second, the referee's assistant is flagging. What a dramatic thing. And he hits the bar. Unbelievable. What a miss. And Gian, who has converted 2 penalties at these World Cup finals, shootout for Uruguay, is successful. Forlan scores 1-0 Uruguay. To beat the goalkeeper this time, and he has done. And he beats Kingston, smashes it high into the net. Appiah, and he does it. Just got his fingertips to it. Nobody's missed. And John Mensah sees the shot, saved by Muslera. It is advantage Uruguay. Pereira, who blasts it straight over the top, and the advantage is lost, provided Ghana score with the next one. And this is saved as well, and it's a horrible, horrible moment for the young man. Stand arms around one another. It is Abreu. It's the cheekiest chip you've ever seen, and it's good enough to take the South Americans into the semi-finals of the World Cup. African hearts are...
Ozil's take, and Friedrich has hit a crossbar, and Godin's got rid. And it reached Schweinsteiger, and Müller. 1-0 Germany, and one of the new young starlets of World Cup 2010 is up alongside the... And here's Suarez, and here's Cavani. 1-1. Beautifully smooth move from Uruguay. Horrible moment for Bastian Schweinsteiger. And the bronze medal's up for grabs again. Arevalo, Forlan! Oh, what a fabulous goal! That is a terrific volley from Diego Forlan to decorate the night in Port Elizabeth. And to Saka. In by Boateng, 2-2. Janssen with the German equaliser. It's becoming a feast, just as traditionally the bronze. Ozil's take, and in! Sami Khedira has Germany back in front. Nothing neat about it, nothing tiny. It's the last kick. What a way to go out. It would have earned him the golden boot. He's half an inch away.